the two competing sides. The group stage quest continues, and it'll be fascinating to see which team can outfox the other. Stay with us on EA TV. Hello, and I must say it's an absolute privilege to be here on this grand international occasion. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. This ought to be a thriller. It's England, and they take on Ghana.
Well, these matches are all about getting the right result, building confidence and finding your rhythm. Not always easy when the pressure's on.
The England first 11.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1. But for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Thank you for attending. Have a great time at today's match.
And here's the Ghana starting 11.
Well, it looks like a 5-2-3. When they're defending, it will be a back 5. But in possession, the 2 wing-backs will push forward to provide an attacking threat. The front 3 should pose a threat, though, because their combination play is excellent.
And there we have it. The first half is underway. Harry Kane. And with that, the attack breaks down.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Kane. Saka. Can he put it in? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Mumin. Confident attacking play. Oh, nice ball. Oh, what a fine save! His instincts were spot on. Corner coming up. It's a short one. And the cross goes in. Oh, looked rushed there. And able to close down the shot. And smuggled behind for another corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? He made the catch under pressure. Spence. Elliot Anderson. Possession problems. Declan Rice. Now with Saka. Reece James. Bellingham. And it's Harry Kane on the run. Oh, what a save! And he's fired over the corner. And a simple take, no panic whatsoever. Mumin. But he's certainly not alone. Waited well. Might finish. Brilliant save. Oh, without putting too fine a point on it, that was a horrific effort. Bellingham. Reece James. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Jude Bellingham. And he read it well, intercepting it. Elliot Anderson. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Thomas Partey. Semenyo. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Saka. Stones. Bukayo Saka. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Kane. Not the most confident clearance. Well, no damage done. Thomas Partey. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Attacking possibilities for England. Kane! And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0.
Number 9, Harry Kane.
And he read it superbly. Kane. And Bellingham. Harry Kane, and a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So underway again, and England really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly here. Bukayo Saka. And the defensive intervention there. Did well to win it back. This could be troublesome. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And it's a very tidy finish, because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Williams. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, a really terrific outing from Harry Kane so far, truly making his presence felt.
Well, what can I say? He's been absolutely outstanding. He's been a continual threat when he's had the ball, that's for sure.
So off and running again here on the back of a dizzying first-half performance by England. Can they produce more of the same in this half? Bellingham. Rice with it. That's useful play. But they dealt with the threat posed. Jed Spence. Thoughtful play. And Bellingham. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, as you can see again, Kane plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
Jude Bellingham.
Thomas Partey. Now with Semenyo. Opportunity here. But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Elliot Anderson. Gordon. And possibilities here. Can they do it? Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power. but he has to hit the target from there.
And the substitution will occur now. Jude Bellingham. Can he find the right pass? Well, not coming close to hitting the target from there. Well, they've decided to make a change. That might help them. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0.
Number 10, Jude Bellingham.
Stones. On to Saka. Bellingham. Can he deliver? Well, how close was that? Inches away.
Well, as you can see from the stats, England have been so creative, and they fully deserve to be winning here. They've been absolutely excellent.
Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Jed Spence. Anthony Gordon. And Bellingham. And taking it away. No, he keeps going. And the keeper is there to cover up. And into the last 20 minutes. England using width to good effect here. Well, sitting off them for now.
They've just gone into a defensive mode here.
Bellingham. Now Harry Kane. Very effective pass. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And showing good game awareness. Lost it again. Electing to shoot. Well, it might still work out for them. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Decent position. Oh, fearless. And support available. And playing it through. And the chance is on. And that's a very good parry. Can he finish? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
So they get the game going again, but it's been one blow after another for them. Spence. Ollie Watkins. An effective challenge. That's good refereeing advantage. Bukayo Saka. Well, the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Marc Guehi. Anthony Gordon. Watkins. Can he find the net? Well, still a threat. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
And there goes the final whistle. Very acceptable from an England point of view. A victory here. Your thoughts on their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.